Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Celebrity Predictions. This is another requested reading for Joe Alwyn, who is the ex of Taylor Swift. Now, I don't know the situation between them, but what I'm feeling here is that something really happened. Like, I feel like either he's hurt, she's hurt, or even both parties are hurt. But something was done here. Now, I don't know what it is, but he's not moving. He's stalling. Actually, he's not even waiting. Okay. He is going to. He's stalling on purpose. If he has to make any decisions between him and Taylor Swift, he's not going to. Or I feel like he's not ready to make any decisions right now. So he is just stalling on purpose, and that's what I'm feeling for him. So this is for Joe Alwyn. I do believe he is a Pisces, she is a Sagittarius, and he is an English actor. Okay, so show me what's going on with Joe Alwyn in his love life. Keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Okay, one more shuffle, and let's get to his reading. We have the card of leaving. This could be either him or her. Their troubles, their obstacles. We have networking and collaboration. So there is trouble about getting back together. There's trouble about speaking again. What is his advice? Change and wisdom. Transforming. Recent past. Moving. And what does he want to achieve? Uh-oh, we have road trip. I always see that card as packing your bags, going on a road trip, and then coming home. Okay? His potential future. We have Bye Bye Love. A card that represents him, sick and death. What is his inner emotions? The card of working from home. That's like being alone. His hopes and his fears. So he's hoping love arrives, but he's also fearing love arrives. And what is his future? Substance abuse. Okay, let me shuffle the clarification cards. So right now, currently, somebody has left the building. Okay, somebody is either they left the building or they are on their way out. And where are they going? I don't know. Probably walking to freedom, something like that. So let's clarify. We have the moon. So right away, there's definitely distance. Okay, it is long distance because the moon can be a card about distance as well. And This person is walking. They're on their way to something. They're not standing still. They are moving. So, um, somebody is distancing themselves right now. Okay. I don't know if they text each other. I don't know if they call each other. But if they do, that's it. That is it. We are not close in range where we can see each other. You know, we don't, this is not a card about meeting up for lunch. Do you see what I'm saying here? Nobody's meeting up for lunch. And if they do communicate, it's definitely over emails or phone. But nobody's meeting up for lunch. Nobody's meeting up to hang out. There is distant. Okay? So that's definitely what I see. Now his challenges. The Six of Swords upright, which is moving from problems, and the network and collaboration. So what does this mean? Is he having troubles and challenges with moving on with his life? If that is so, uh, maybe there is an energy of he's still stuck on something from the past. Because if you wasn't stuck on something from the past, you would be able to move forward and you would be able to move on. So his challenge right now is just sailing away and moving beyond problems. Okay? When I look at these cards together, it's like he doesn't even want to solve any issues. He just probably wants to just bypass the problem solving and just move forward and move on here. He doesn't want to collaborate. Okay? But I don't know, this can go both ways. You know, either he does not want to collaborate any longer, or maybe he does. But right now it's at a standstill. Okay, so I don't know. We need to unfold the cards here. His advice is change. Change, wisdom, and transformation, along with the Lover's card here. So the advice is telling him that he needs to make a decision. He needs to make up his mind of what he wants. Do you want to stay? Do you want to communicate? Or do you want to completely move on? And he doesn't even know. Okay? So not only is his advice is about making a decision, these two cards here is actually good cards. This is actually good advice. It could be talking about reuniting. It's a card about love and commitment and beauty, but he has to take action, or somebody has to take action. Both of them has to. I feel like both of them has to take action, just not just one person here. Okay, so his advice is to change this situation and transform it into a loving place or a loving energy and unite. Okay, whether that is talking, whether that is, I wouldn't say get back together, just talking about whatever is heavy on their minds. Okay, and then also wisdom. Wisdom is all about um, like old energy, like somebody grew from a situation, they learned their lesson, they no longer do they no longer do old things that brings them bad luck in their life. You know, it's all about wisdom. And that's what I feel his advice is. It's also about investments. Like if they both did put a lot of investments and love and hardships into this relationship, is it really worth it? to give up all the investments that you put in is also what I'm seeing here as for his advice. Now, recently there was some kind of movement here. Okay, this is the card about relocation, a card about moving on, but a card of going somewhere that is no longer needed, right? Then we have the Justice in reverse. And the Justice card in reverse can be about somebody accusing somebody of something, but they really didn't do it. So it's like a false accusation here. A lot of injustice. Might even have to do with family. I also saw family in this card as well. I only say that because sometimes I go by the picture and I see 3 people here. So is there more to the story than just with 2 people? Is there another woman involved, like a family member? It can be like a family member, but I don't know what that family member, I don't know what their role is in this situationship here. It feels like an older person, a family member who, I don't know, is either butting into their business, butting into somebody's business here, who is also very domineering. Okay? Domineering, wants to take control of, I don't know if that's his mother, I don't know if that's her mother, but there is definitely an old woman here. Could be a mother figure who is very domineering, and she might be the issue. She might be the problem here. Okay, let's get back to these 2 cards here. So when I look at these 2 cards here, I feel like a biased type of energy. It's like, I'm leaving, I'm going to pack my bags and I'm going to go. Okay, but a bias is like, I don't know, it's like, I'm going to go, but I don't go. Okay? So I feel like there's a dominating energy with a family member. I know she's from America and he is from London, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So their traditional values is very, very different. And that could also be the energy. So recently, I do feel like somebody were packing their bags, they left, but they didn't mean to leave. Like, you know, they're just putting up a front here. Because the Justice is in reverse. It's all about biased energy, not telling the truth, right? When the Justice is upright, you're telling the truth. But the Justice is reversed, so somebody's lying about moving on. They haven't really moved on. And that's probably why we have the road trip here. Because they're going to come back, right? It's like somebody packing their bags to go on a road trip. But your intentions is to come back. That's what road trips are all about. So if somebody did move on or move out, they really didn't mean it. So what he wishes to achieve either in love or in his life is to go on a road trip. Let's pull some clarifications. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen is in reverse and she's very undecided. Okay? Indecisions, undecided. So again, let's go back to the Wisdom card here. There's a lot of indecisions that he needs to kind of work out here. And the same with these 2 cards. I'm going to pack my bags, I'm going to leave, but I'm going to come back. Okay? And the queen is, she's undecided in reverse. This could also be like a mother figure, right? Who is, uh, who's being very nagging, you know, suffocating the situation. So let's go back to the old woman that I feel like, or the family member who could be, you know, not only suffocating him or their relationship, but just being very naggy, okay, and domineering. So he wants to kind of get a break from this woman here. Just take a break, you know. Let's, you know, pack up my bags and let me just take a trip here. I just really need to get away from this naggy old person. So I'm gonna say for right now, what he wants to achieve is just to probably go on vacation and take a breath, take a breather, you know, just get away from his family, or whoever this naggy person is, get away from that person and kind of just be alone and just take a break. And that's just what he wants, you know. For right now, that's just what he wants, to take a really long road trip, to just be alone and clear his mind and things like that. Okay. His possible future, we have goodbye love. So right now it seems like, I wouldn't say it's over, but you know, it's a goodbyes for now. Okay. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is upright. So this is about happiness. He just wants happiness, you know. I know he's a Pisces, and the Ten of Cups is not only a water sign person, but it is a representation of a Pisces. Now, this is finding his peace, finding his space, finding where he belongs. Okay? He just wants happiness. So he has to say goodbye to something. He really has to. I need to say goodbye to something. You know, I'm not happy. Maybe he's not happy in not only in his love life with Taylor Swift, but maybe family as well. Okay, because this can be a card about family. I also do believe that not only does he one day want a family of his own, but I also believe that he wants children. Okay. This is all about just him wanting to be alone and finding his happiness and being single for just right now. So that is how his possible future is looking like. Now, the card that represents him is, you know, sick. This is a card of sick and death. So he's tired. Let's pull a clarification. The King of Wands is upright. He, you know, I feel like looking at these two cards, it's like he is tired of being vulnerable to a situation. I feel like he genuinely needs to be alone and find himself. Okay, because the King of Wands he's a visionary and he's successful and he goes through expansion. He is a leader who has strong will and strong courage. I believe that's what he needs right now, is to get back on his leaderboard, to get back to his own prosperity. Okay? Visionary means, you know, he's visioning better health, he's visioning generous love, is what I'm feeling. But it's about him. So he does not want to collaborate. You know, not at the moment. I don't want to collaborate. I do not want to network. Can I please just do me? You know, can I have some visionary for myself? You know, let me let me visionary um, prosperity. So right now he's not having it. Okay. Now we have the work from home card, the entrepreneur card. This represents his inner emotions. So what is going on? He's very much alone and he doesn't have any options. He's alone and he doesn't have any options. So, you know, when you don't have any options and you're feeling alone, it's best to just be friends. It is best to just be friends right now. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, you know. So let's just be friends. That's the only option. I just want to be friends. I don't want to have any other options beyond friendship. I just want to be friends. And that's what I feel while looking at these two cards here. Okay? The Seven of Cups is well, it's reversed, but in the upright, it's all about confusion, right? You have a lot of options in front of you. Which options do you choose? But it came out reversed for him, so he isn't confused. He knows what he wants, and that is to stay friends or to stay on a friendly level instead of getting out of hand. Do you see what I'm saying here? Hmm. And I feel like that's his desires right now, is just to remain calm. And just when you work from home, is that you're at home. Nobody's around you. You work from home, you're by yourself, and that's just exactly what he wants right now. So he's not looking for any troubles. Right now, let's just remain friends. His hopes and his fears is very wishy-washy. Are you hoping for love to come? And are you also fearing love to come? Very Pisces. Very Pisces. Now, what he's hoping for, if there is love coming, he wants it to be sure. He doesn't want any false hopes with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So he needs to be sure. And also the other person needs to be sure as well. That's what he's hoping for. What he's fearing is that love comes in and then all of a sudden we have to cancel, or there's cancellations, um, or there is more misunderstandings, you know. So he's actually right, you know. If you're going to be with somebody, if he's going to be with somebody, he needs to be with somebody who knows what they want. You know, somebody who knows not only what they want, but they won't cancel anything. So basically, you know, he's not looking for anybody toxic, somebody who cancels, somebody who initiates a relationship and then pauses the relationship. Somebody who initiates a relationship, but their heart is in the wrong place, or their actions is not showing what their mouth is talking about. So he doesn't want anybody who is just gonna talk the talk and not walk. Okay? That's what he's hoping for, and that is also what he's fearing. A loudmouth who can't back up their words. So that is why not only is he going to be in this position for his future, he already made the decision. It's all about me right now. So we have substance abuse, and let's see why. This is all about stalling. Stalling. I don't want to make a decision right now. I'm on vacation. I'm having a drink. I'm having a beer. And if you feel like I'm stalling, well, that's just too damn bad. That's too bad. I'm on a break. I'm not only on a break, but I'm on vacation. I'm traveling the world and I'm going to do me. And if anybody is waiting for a decision from him, you're not going to get it until he's ready. And if he jumps into love right now, it's not going to be soulmate. It's going to be stalemate. So I would advise him not to rush into any decisions. Take as much as time as he needs. That's my advice to him. Screw what the cards are saying. This is my advice to him. Joe, you take all the time that you need. You don't owe anybody any decisions right now. You don't owe Taylor Swift a decision, and you don't own your domineering mother any decisions right now. You do you. Okay? Don't rush in anything that has to do with love right now, because it will end up being very stale. Okay? So what I want you to do is restore your peace. Restore your peace. And if that is involving vacations and drinking beer, then oh well, that's just what you got to do, right? To restore your peace. So that's the title of this video. I'm super single. I am not giving anybody any decisions right now. I'm just trying to restore my peace. So what happened in the relationship? Family members being very nosy, being very needy, and being very domineering. Okay, I don't know if the family member is on his side or her side or coming from both sides here. Family needs to mind their own business in two celebrities' relationship. Okay, because at the end of the day, all family wants is money and property. Okay, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later. And whoever had any requests, just trust and believe that I am getting to them. Okay, goodbye and have a great day.